The man who thought his way into partnership with Thomas Alva Edison. The author starts the introduction by saying, thoughts are things, and they become powerful when mixed with definiteness of purpose, persistence, and a burning desire for their translation into riches. The introduction is dealing with the story of Edwin Bernays, who had a burning desire to become business associate of great Edison. Bernays' desire was definite. He wanted to work with Edison, not for him. This story will help you to have a better understanding of the 13 principles which led to riches as stated in the book. When Bernays got the desire, two difficulties stood in his way. He did not know Mr. Edison. He did not have enough money to pay his railroad fare to Orange, New Jersey. These difficulties were sufficient to have discouraged a majority of men. He went to East Orange on a freight train. He presented himself at Mr. Edison's laboratory and announced he had come to go into business with the inventor. Mr. Edison knows when a man really desires a thing so deeply that he is willing to stake his entire future on a single turn of the wheel. In order to get it, he is sure to win. He gave him the opportunity he asked for. Bernays did not get his partnership with Edison on his first interview. He did get a chance to work at his office at a very nominal wage. Unimportant work to Edison. Months went by. Apparently, nothing happened. Bernays was constantly intensifying his desire to become the business associate of Edison. Psychologists have correctly said that when one is truly ready for a thing, it puts in its appearance. Opportunity came, appeared in a different form, and from a different direction than Bernays had expected. Mr. Edison had just perfected a new office device known at that time as the Edison dictating machine, now the Ediphone. His salesmen were not enthusiastic over the machine. Bernays saw his opportunity. Bernays knew he could sell the Edison dictating machine. He suggested this to Edison and promptly got his chance. He did sell the machine. In fact, he sold it so successfully that Edison gave him a contract to distribute and market it all over the nation. Business Association grew the slogan, made by Edison and installed by Bernays. The Business Alliance has been in operation for more than 30 years. Bernays had no money to begin with. He had but little education. He had no influence, but he did have initiative, faith, and the will to win. With these intangible forces, he made himself number one man with the greatest inventor who ever lived, and that's how he turned his thought into riches.